for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go and take a look at this unit right here. This is the LR Gohan, Goten, and Trunks character that came out during the 7th anniversary. Things have been so busy. They always are during this time of the year, right? March, April, February. It's just so crazy for JP Dokkan. So I'm a little bit behind, you know, but after their EZA, I'm finally getting around to doing a video on them. I don't know how I feel about this unit. I honestly don't think they're going to be too impressive. I don't know. I just actually think they're actually not that crazy. I don't even have equips on them. I don't really see myself using this unit, like, anywhere. So I haven't even felt the urge to put equips on them. Kind of a bummer, right? Because LR Master Roshi was incredible. He was a fantastic unit. During the 6th anniversary and after, he's still useful. You know why? Because he has tech. He has the revive. He's got the 70% chance to stun. He has the seal. He has support. He has dodge. The problem with Gohan, Goten, and Trunks right here, they're just raw stat. Their entire kit is just raw stats, which means even if they're okay right now, they will age out so fast, right? It's like characters that are just stats like this. In a year, this unit, like, dude, in 6 months, this unit will be nothing. I don't know. We'll see. Already, it's like there's like no red zone stage I want to use this character in, which is so bizarre because last year Roshi performed very well in the God event. He was good, whereas like this unit just sucks, like in there. So they had their intro. They don't get any stats increases from their intro. They just have it, right? Remember that they are EZA'd. The problem, one of the main problems with this unit too is this: they're only on 3 category teams. Hybrids, Buu Saga, and Join Forces. Let's just let this first turn play out, and then I'll talk about my grievances with this unit as we sort of go along here. So they are starting out at 12 key, which is solid, right? Their link set, let's see here. Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Solid Support, Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. They'll work well with AGL Trunks. So we'll... right now, we're on the 200% Majin Vegeta team, which is Buu Saga and Vegeta family. But remember, despite the fact it gets so stupid, like some of these categories, Goten and Trunks are both on Gifted Warriors, but Gohan is not. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you're gonna sit there and tell me that like Gohan is not a Gifted Warrior, but like Goten and Trunks are. Like, Gohan fulfills the exact same like requirements. Like he was, dude, at 4. He shits on Goku and Piccolo are like, what? Piccolo is shitting his pants at Gohan, man. Like, if Gohan was on Gifted Warriors, at least some of these Gohans should be, then this unit would be on Gifted Warriors and they'd be getting access to the 200% leader skill, but they're not. They're only on a full 170% leader skill right now, and that's the best that they can get. Okay, so we'll be able to get them to, what is that, 20 key. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what they do on this turn. Not really expecting too much out of them. They're at 180k defense, and they are not getting any additional defense or anything when they super. Like, dude, that's it. This 180k is what they've got. Not exactly the great. Like, there's no support, right? We don't have a lot of their big defense links. You know, Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Shattering Limit, all could give them defense, right? But they don't even, dude, even their 18 key super attack effect, they massively raise attack for 1 turn. Who cares? Dude, give me defense too. They need it. 180k defense? Are you kidding me? It's just, again, they've got no dodge, they've got nothing. They have nothing that can help. 4.59, certainly not the greatest start right here. And this is an issue. There's another unit. Oh, it's the AGL EZA LR Trunks, the Prime Battle AGL Trunks, who does the same thing, where he massively raises attack on his 18 key, but he doesn't give himself defense, which sucks. It's terrible, awful. I do have their TUR, Rainbowed as well. They have a lot of links together. This ended up being a pretty... Our opening rotations were pretty horrible. I mean, oh my god, what a shock, right? Like, I running a showcase and the rotations are just, like, god-awful. But we'll get that TUR next to them, you know, activate 6 out of 7. The only one they wouldn't have active would be Legendary Power at that point. But them... like, they get a 100% attack buff from the super attack effect on 18 key, which is awesome, but no defense is such a massive L right there. It really is, right? They're giving themselves defense from their 12 key, but not their 18 key. It's just not good enough. This unit, like, their defensive stat last turn, you would have thought that, oh, they get still another, like, 70% defense when they super, but no. right? Because it's like 3 key, 70% attack and defense for the first 7 turns, then 70% attack and defense and 1 key, right, at the start of turn. Then they get 70% attack if there's a Goku ally on the team, and then 1 key and 70% defense if the Goku is on rotation. And then they also get 1 key and 70% defense with a Vegeta on the team, and then another 1 key and 70% attack if that character's on the same turn. So, I mean, as you guys can see, this opening run, or this opening, like, wasn't very good, right? We just ended up, the rotations that they had, their interactions were specifically just with the leader. I mean, here we go with double Majin Vegeta on rotation. Okay, well, yeah, not really the greatest opening start right here. Again, we have to make sure that there's a Goku and Vegeta on the team, which also limits their usability on, like, Hybrid Saiyans. And here's the thing with, like, doing showcase right now. We'll go to hybrids, I guess, but, like, I don't like doing showcases now for, like, teams that are just, like, not real teams. Like, I want to be doing these showcases only on, like, the full 170% and above teams, because those are the only teams you're really going to be rocking most of the time. All right, let's just keep running events with this character. Hopefully we can see some good turns from them. Hopefully. But again, I'm really not impressed whatsoever. All right, so here we get this turn right here where we have got, we're going to have 6 out of 7 links activated just with this Gohan and Goten right here. One thing I might want to look into, I guess a good turn, would be this exact rotation, except we have the LR STR Vegito as well. Because remember, not only is this LR getting stats for Goku and Vegeta being on the team, but also on rotation, right? And it's like we could get all 7 links activated with their full passive. That's something we should make sure we get in this video. Okay, so with all their links, dude, they're just not good enough. This is not 2020 anymore. 250k defense with all 6 links activated. We got all their defense from links. Saiyan Lineage is giving them 5%. Cold Judgment is, what, 25%, Shocking Speed is 5%, and then Shouting Limit is 5%. All that, still only at 250k defense. That's just not good enough. I'm sorry, it's not. I am very, very, very disappointed in this unit, man. Like, this is running them with their TUR, too. So this is no support. Let's see what their damage is looking like. All links active, except for Legendary Power with no support. I mean, 6.2, that's definitely, like, I'll take the damage right there. That's good. Free-to-play LR, but I don't know. I do not go crazy for just 250k defense and a 6 million attack set. I'm sorry. Nothing. No scouter, no dodge, no support. Like, there's no extra thing this character is doing. It's just raw stats. I'm telling you guys, this unit is really not going to be that impressive in the long run of things. There's no way. All right, let's see if we could slow down a little bit, because again, I would like to get this rotation where we have all 7 of their links active. That'll be pretty cool to see, right? We are going to have a little support on this next rotation. I actually probably should have healed up so we could have full health, so that Kid Buu will have his full support passive, but it's all right. It's all right. I mean, we're still going to see what we need to see from this unit. So let me know what you guys think of them, but I'm just very unimpressed. You know, again, Roshi is a unit that could still be usable, even today. With his, like, literally today, I did, you know, use Roshi in some of the new Super Battle Road stages that came out on JP. And I just don't foresee myself using this unit. I think one of the big problems with this character, too, is there are only 3 categories being hybrids, Buu Saga, Joint Forces. These are not weak teams. These are teams with powerful category rosters. It's not like this character's on All Out Struggle or Revenge or Special Pose or, you know, Connected Hope, like something smaller like that. No, they're on, like, dominant, like, teams. So that hurts them as well. Not to be too negative here, but I mean, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just saying. All right, let's see what we get right here. 7 million with the 30% support? No, 5.5. Oh, because no Vegeta. Interesting. So, I mean, the buffs, yeah, that makes sense. The buffs, because, okay, so Vegeta on rotation gives them an additional 1 key and 70% attack, right? Yeah, okay, so I think the best turn we're going to see from them might even be this next turn without support, right? Where we're going to have their full sort of passive, like, up. Because they need to have both a Goku and Vegeta on rotation to get their full passive. The design for this unit is just ass. I'm sorry, I hate this unit. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm seeing what they're doing. I hate them. I hate them. I despise this unit. Hopefully they don't drop another character like this. This is not good. This is not what we need. A character that's only on good teams that does nothing special, right? If you take the exact same unit, right, this Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, but you just slap the Scouter on them, now we're talking. All of a sudden, it's like, okay, hold on. That changes a lot, right? Scouter. That's what I think I would like. If they just simply had the Scouter here, I'd be much more high on them. All right, so we're up to 300k. This is without support. I mean, that is definitely good, 300k, but keep in mind, you're still taking 150,000 damage from Omega at this point. And they would take even more because they're tech. Tech units, I don't think, are really runnable against Omega Shenron, unless it's Tech Ultimate Gohan or something like that, right? Or Tech Golden Frieza. That in Omega Shenron would just tear this unit in half. And that 300k defense, I mean, if you could get a lot of their links activated, maybe they could help you against Broly, right? If you make it to the final stage and you're going up against that AGL Broly, I suppose, but All right, let's see what we get right here. So this is all 7 links activated and their entire passive activated as well. We have everything. This is everything right here. This is everything except support. No support in this rotation, but I mean, their links and their passive will give them more than support buffs would anyway. So let's see what we get on this rotation right here. We'll keep going. We'll do at least one more run. All right, so here, of course, that's the TUR, Gohan, and Goten right there. I'll probably end up, like, link leveling them at some point, raise the power level. 6.89, huh? 6.89. I mean, I know that there's at least one comment on this video already where, Truth doesn't, he's a whale. He's got everything rainbowed. He doesn't understand what it's like as a free-to-play and blah, 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 blah. Dude, I'm sorry. Like, just because this unit is free-to-play doesn't mean that they have to do nothing, right? Like, these 6 million attack stats, I wouldn't not call a 6 million attack stat bad. No way. But that alone does not make a unit good. Characters these days, I find that they age much better, either if their defense is better than their offense, or, again, they have some sort of utility, some sort of tech to their unit, some sort of, like, interesting part of their kit to help. Just attack and defense everywhere for this unit is not, it's not going to do too much, I don't think. Alright, guys, we'll get another rotation or two here, I guess. I don't know. I mean, not to be a negative Nancy here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just not impressed. I mean, here we are next to Tech Ultimate Gohan, who, of course, is the god of the game. Saiyan Lineage and Cold Judgment activated. Those are 2 good links. I mean, I guess you could do something like this, at the end of the Broly fight in Red Zone, this would work, but you gotta get there for... Well, actually, no. I mean, I'm sitting there like, this could work in Red Zone. No, you know why it's not gonna work in Red Zone? Is because for some reason, even though this unit's not that impressive anyway, that one part of their passive is only for the first 7 turns. So they get 3 key and 70% attack and defense for the first 7 turns, and then they get 1 key and 70% attack and defense just at the start of turn. So it's just, wow, man. Yeah. I think we'll do one more run, and then we're gonna finish up. I don't know. They exist. At the very least, they do have a pretty sick intro animation. I feel like their intro animation is absolutely spectacular. So that's pretty good. Intro animation, nice little OST introduced into the game. A lot of different stuff like that. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. We'll do one more build. I want to get Tech Krillin onto the team. So we're going to run LR, Goku, and Vegeta as lead, with Battle of Wit, so we can get Tech Krillin on the team and then get a rotation. Probably like Goku and Vegeta, the LR, and then Tech Krillin, and see what that rotation looks like, I think. Alright, let's get this rotation right here, actually. We could see how much... I used Fruit of the Tree of Might last turn. Oh, whatever. Let's just use another item. Goku doesn't have much health, so we got to put him in slot 1. But this gets Goku and Vegeta on rotation, so all those buffs kick in, right? Again, they're getting so many buffs for Goku and Vegeta being on. I mean, they're basically getting, what, 140% attack and defense for, like, the LR Goku and Vegeta unit being on rotation, right? Like, because a Goku and Vegeta each gives them 140% and 2 ki in total, right? You know, for stats. So it's like, you know, it adds up to quite a bit. But it's just very odd design, I would say. At least that win pose, I do like that. Okay, Gohan. Alright, guys, we'll get these next 2 rotations, and then we'll probably finish up. I mean, this is a good rotation in terms of, like, support and stuff like that, and links, I guess. But we're not really getting the buffs from Goku and Vegeta, which are very important. So, alright, let's go ahead and see what we get right here. Again, 255k. Again, we're getting a huge amount of support. Remember that Krillin is giving, what, 60% support? That's what Krillin gives, right? It's 60%? Let me double check that. Yeah, so Krillin is giving 60% support, and then Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, remember, they're giving the defensive support as well. So all of this support on this rotation, and they're still only at 250k, it just doesn't cut it anymore. This is a unit, like, dude, honestly, like, they should have, like, swapped. Like, this type of unit should have came out during the 6th anniversary, and then the type of unit Roshia should have came out this anniversary. Like, that would have worked much better. Just this raw stats and stuff, I think, would have been better last year, right? This type of unit, I feel like, would probably work better in, like, the God event compared to Red Zone. I don't know. Regardless, they definitely did fumble a little bit with this unit, right? All right, so let's get this this next rotation. We'll make this the last rotation of the video, and then we will finish up. This next turn is going to be pretty good, right? We're going to get a huge amount of stats. You know, from Goku and Vegeta. Again, you know, Goku, 70% defense in the same turn, 70% attack him being on the team. Then Vegeta, 70% attack if he's in the turn, and 70% defense just from him being on the team. So we're getting the extra 70% attack and defense, right? Since both Goku and Vegeta will be there. I mean, it's an interesting design, but I don't know. All right, let's see. In terms of links, we're definitely looking good here. We have everything activated except for Shattering the Limit and Cold Judgment. 280k defense right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how much damage they're able to do on this rotation. And we'll make this the last turn. So let me know what you guys are thinking about this LR, Gohan, Goten, and TRUNKS. We'll get this turn and then finish up. Alright, so they get us a 7.72. Okay. 7.72. I mean, that's definitely good. You're not going to hear me call that attack stat bad. No way. Oh, you know what we haven't done? Have we gotten the 12 key super attack animation in the video? We haven't even done that. Let me get the 12. That's so weird, but let me get the 12 key super attack animation in here. That's that. Oh, yeah. Well, might as well get that in here, right? All right, let's just do this turn right here. Again, we're simply just trying to get the 12 key attack animation in the video because I realized, like, we didn't even do it once, right? So let's go ahead and see what their 12 key looks like. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at the unit's kit. All right, so here's their animation. I mean, the animations do look fine, right? I definitely don't have an issue with it. At least the aesthetics of the unit is pretty good, right? At least we got that going on. Alright, so this is Dream-Filled Future. Gohan Teen, Goten Kid, and Trunks Kid. Their leader skill is Hybrid Saiyan or Join Forces 3 key and 120% of stats. Potentially could be good for like EZA areas or Prime Battle or something like that in the future. Their 12 key super attack is the Rising Attack, which raises attack and defense by 30% for one turn and then does colossal damage to the enemy. Their 18 key super attack, Exciting 100 times Power, massively raises attack for one turn, which is a 100% attack buff, and then does mega colossal damage to the enemy. Literally, if they just massively raise defense on their 18 key as well, that would like fix this unit probably, at least for a while, because at that point their defense would be so crazy that they would work well in a lot of red zone stages. It's just simply, they just massively raise defense as well in the 18 key, and that fixes a lot of their issues, I think. Their passive skill, Outstanding Father's Children. So they have an entrance animation at the start of the character's turn. It doesn't give any stats or anything like that. Then they get 3 key and 70% attack and defense for 7 turns from the start of turn. And then they get 70% attack and defense and 1 key also at the start of turn. Then they get 70% attack if there's a Goku ally on the team, and then 1 key and 70% defense if the Goku ally is on the same turn. Then they get 1 key and 70% defense if there's a Vegeta on the team, and then 1 key and 70% attack if the Vegeta is attacking on the same turn. Their links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Solid Support, Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. 12 key multiplier, 145%. Okay, for a free-to-play LR, I'll take that. 24 key multiplier, 200%. In terms of EZAs they could help out on, I mean, maybe, I don't know that there's too much. Maybe Majin Vegeta or Goten and Trunks, you know, with legendary power. That's about the only thing I could think of. And then finally, they're only on a couple of category teams. Definitely a major weakness of this character, because they're on hybrids, which doesn't really need help. It just needs a new leader, 200% leader or something like that. Then they're on Majin Buu Saga as well, which is so stacked. And then also join forces. Again, all these teams are just so ridiculously stacked, right? Which just hurts this LR, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. So let me know what you guys think of this unit, this free-to-play LR from the 7th anniversary. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.